ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about this roller coaster of an episode with zombies, cupidons, drugs, mad scientists. It really has everything. This is just a trip on of episode, to say the least, but still very, very fun. And we have Pepe, the peak male performance, showing up. And yeah, what can I say? This episode has been a but anyway, let's get into it straight from last episode. We see Hitsugaya being turned into a zombie, and he's pretty much a killing machine right now, going after everybody. Even Yumichika had to be protected by Ikaku. Yumichika kind of underestimated what it's like to fight an actual captain. I think he had a brain moment there, to say the least, but both of them get beaten very easily, wounded very hard there. And this is where, honestly, the best part for me in the episode, or the best character. I love Mayuri so much. He's crazy, insane, mad scientist, but he's so fun. Because just the way he talks, that cold demeanor to him, just I need more Mayuri in my life, and thankfully this episode is pretty much him just controlling everything he wants to. Now Giselle kind of gets his comeuppance here. We find out that turning somebody into zombie right before they die, it's better, so that's why Hitsugaya is able to move so much. But this one line is here why I like Mayuri. What's so fun about that? To control somebody that doesn't have a will of their own. It's very true. I love you, Mayuri. Giselle, you're weak sauce compared to Mayuri. Saying, I'm not a sadist. No, but he is. Giselle, you might not be a sadist, but Mayuri is. You have no idea who you messed up with. Now, unfortunately, Charlotte also does the same mistakes. Here, goes after Hitsugaya and gets destroyed pretty easily. He underestimated what it means to fight a captain here, but Mayuri was having the time of his life. This was like his dream come true. Hey, Hitsugaya, have some drugs. Do you wanna test them up? Not like you can say no at this point, and we have the fight between them starting, and just shows how unhinged Mayuri is, but also his genius and how far he has pushed everything. He even automated his sword to auto block attacks there. His body is probably the most scientifically advanced thing in the Bleach universe, honestly. We haven't really focused on technology in Bleach, but if it was somebody, it would have been him. Probably even more than the Hogyoku that Urahara did. I'm sure Hogyoku is more powerful, but Mayuri is just more fun here. And finally got his chance to test on a captain here, but we see him die, like, very easily. Hitsugaya just kills him, and like, hey, that's it, right? We lost Mayuri. But no. If you know this guy, you know that's not the end of it. Yes, Hitsugaya starts having deja vu. He keeps repeating the fight, kind of like in a loop. And if you guys remember the fight in Hueco Mundo versus Zaizel Apolloro, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that guy's name. I'm very bad with names. Let me know in the comments below how would you pronounce it. Only wrong answers. But it's something similar here, because how Zaizel died in a very slow motion, Hitsugaya is trapped in a loop here. He can see the past, but if he doesn't kill Mayuri, his future will continue. So if he doesn't go for the kill, it's gonna be okay. But if he kills Mayuri at that point in time, it just goes back for him during that, and he keeps repeating this. But that would be very nice if you didn't have a limit, right? But in this case there's a limit, 10 times on the brain, because after you do it 10 times it takes a toll on you, so you get paralyzed for 30 seconds. So he won the fight before it even started. That's why I love Mayuri every time, and just proceeds to stab Hitsugaya, starts injecting drugs in him. Perfect test subjects here. Everybody's a test subject in front of my. And then we have Rose, Kensei, and Rangik. We see their zombies also. They show up. We have them fighting the Arankar. It cuts to black a bit. We're gonna find out later what happens to them, because yes, this is the Mayuri episode. But also have a bit of Byakwe action, taking very good care of the Stenriters, very easily there with his Bankai, just overpowering all of them, even Candace, even though she was very spent after all of the fighting she did with Ichigo. But also have, after that, things get a bit more interesting with Lil Toto and Menina's surprise that Byakwe got this strong. By the way, they remembered him when he lost against Asnot, and again, so much credit to the voice actor of Asnot. Amazing, that episode, they're so good. But this is where we have peak male performance being mentioned with "Where is Pepe?" asked by Lil Toto, and all of them don't really like him, and it's kind of understandable why, to say the least, because we have Hisagi showing up saying, "Hey, Captain Byakwe, I took care of one of them," and him being surprised, "Hey, he took care of 3 of them, and here I am bragging about one of them." But yeah, Hisagi is always kind of putting himself down quite a lot of the times. I think he has a bit of an inferiority complex, which when you're comparing yourself to Byakwe, especially after the training he got in the palace, cut yourself some slack, Hisagi, but that's not the point here. Then Hisagi starts attacking Byakwe without him even properly realizing. Then it's revealed that Pepe is controlling him with love, and he even gets Pepe showing up. The love. And yeah, he's the ugly bastard. Honestly, that's the personification of the ugly bastard, but peak male performance. And he even gets Meninas with his powers. Lil Toto manages to escape, and she's gonna have some interesting things to do later on. But here it's revealed that yes, this dude is completely delusional. He thinks he's Adonis amongst mortals here. But his power is very dangerous, because he can control anything with a soul. And Byakwe quickly find out that he made a mistake when his Zanpakuto 2 got taken over. He threw it away, which left him defenseless, because remember, Zanpakutos have souls here, and Hisagi starts grabbing the sword even though he was very wounded, just showing that through love you can push yourself very far. Hisagi was close to death there, but he still got up, and Byakwe wasn't looking too good. He was wounded, he didn't have his Zanpakuto, but the power of love didn't really work on Byakwe, because he doesn't really have the concept of love, if I remember correctly. That's the weakness of Pepe's powers. Let me know why exactly didn't it work on Byakwe. I can't fully remember. Maybe they're gonna tell us later. But yeah, on Byakwe didn't really work here. Even though he was still about to lose when Pepe turned into this abomination of a fat, ugly Cupid there. And yeah, if you like Cupids, I don't think Pepe is the guy for you. But then we have Kensei and Rose showing up and quickly dispatching Pepe away, at least for now. And it's revealed that Mayuri is in control. He started his own Kurochi corpse unit. Because why not? Use the Arankars with the drugs they have in their body. And the one behind, I forgot her name, wanted, "Hey, what if I use the drugs on you, Mayuri, for them to get free also?" Don't bother, already have immunity to all of the drugs I use. I just like his dismissive demeanor so much. But yeah, Mayuri here reveals everything. He has blood samples from everybody and started replacing basically the contaminated blood in them when it got to their heart. So that's why they're that way. So he took control over them. This guy is like, you know how it's always said, like, the quiet ones are the serial killers? No, Mayuri is gonna tell you to your face, "Yes, I'm gonna kill an experiment on you." Even telling Byakwe, "Hey, captains need to protect the Serete even in death." And Pepe tried to get the zombies with his powers, but how is a zombie gonna have the concept of love, right? Of course it didn't work, and Kensei starts pummeling him, sending him across the field there. And Lil Toto has her revenge for what Pepe did going after them, and yeah, rip Pepe, the frog, the Cupid died. But yeah, this was a I don't know what to call this episode, but if you're high, you're gonna love this episode. It was super fun, but don't try to make sense of it, honestly. Just go along with the journey and enjoy it. And Pepe's peak male performance. But yeah, I'm really curious what you guys thought about this episode. Is probably one of the most out of pocket, confusing episodes. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, this season is almost done with Bleach. We're pretty much right at the end here. I think we're gonna have 2 more episodes. The one that are gonna be on the last weekend, if I remember correctly. So then, gonna depend how long we have to wait before the next course. So, as always, I'm very excited for Bleach. Can't wait for more. I'm very excited for next week. So, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Helps me quite a lot. And you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So, keep enjoying Bleach. Make sure to check out the podcast because anime. I'm gonna see you again on the next one. Bye bye.